Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. On this episode, we are going to continue our vlog from our Indiana summer RV tour of the campgrounds and state parks of Indiana. Check out Chain of Lake State Park and Indiana Dunes State Park. So it goes to show you how bad I am at this vlogging thing that I have forgotten to vlog since Prophetstown State Park. So we're now in the Indiana Dunes State Park. So after Prophetstown, we went to Chain of Lake State Park near Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's in Albion, which was a really cool state park. There's 9 lakes that are all chained together that you can kayak or stand-up paddleboard or canoe to connect to each lake. And unfortunately, we didn't have our rowboat with us, so we weren't able to do the boating that we wanted to do. And we could have rented boats, but we just didn't have the time. So we kind of missed out, and I hope one day we'll go back to that park. But it was just really awesome. Indiana Dunes has been a fantastic park to visit. We've really enjoyed it. And of course, the state park is surrounded by the national park. So we've really enjoyed our time. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we've done first at Chain of Lakes, and then I'll go into Indiana Dunes. One of the first things we did was check out the lake and the beach. What a fantastic place to swim on a hot summer day. And when it comes to the Kemp family, there's no shortage of playground shenanigans. There's an old one-room schoolhouse on the property at Chain of Lake State Park, and we had a really fun time checking it out. My kids were fascinated by the idea of all the kids from all the grades in one class getting taught at the same time. I love the old wood-burning stove in the center of the classroom, and there was someone in there that was able to give my kids a glimpse of what school was like back then. Really neat to see. While I think the best way to experience the water at Chain of Lake State Park is by boat or paddlecraft, taking a hiking trail is the next best option. We took a trail right out of our campground and were able to explore the lakeshore. We found a dock and a little fishing pier that we could go on. The lakes were absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to go back here and bring my rowboat with me next time so I can explore all the lakes. We made a lot of friends along the way, and my son loved to give out Kemp Outside stickers. Thanks to Lorraine for putting a Kemp Outside sticker on her camper. And in typical Kemp tradition, we always take a park sign photo the last day of our stay. I definitely want to come back to Chain of Lakes, especially on a weekday when it isn't so busy, but this is an excellent state park. So we were able to meet up with some great family friends. One of Barb's old college teammates in cross country and track. We were able to connect with her family and see them and tour the Indiana Dunes National Park. We got to see Mount Baldy. We got to do a hiking trail that took us to Lake Michigan. What a fantastic national park. And it's a relatively new national park. It's been a national lakeshore for a long time, but it has just recently become a national park, and it is definitely a place that you should check out if you like national parks. Guys, Lake Michigan has been laid down the last couple of days, and it's just been really smooth, great for swimming and exploring and hanging out by the beach. Most of the time, the Great Lakes are pretty rough, and so to have it just be smooth as glass for several days has just been really nice and a great treat for the kids as they were able to swim at the state park and check out the beach and stuff like that. So here's some of our photos and videos from around the park. We've really had a great time. One of the great things about having an RV instead of the tents is how quickly we were able to set up. We got there and we got set up. As you can see, Ellie was super comfortable stealing our camp chairs, and so we got to the water almost immediately after we arrived at the park. There's some rainstorms coming in, but the lake was just flat and absolutely beautiful. The kids skipped rocks. We walked along the shoreline. What a fantastic place to camp, hike, swim, and explore. As I said before, we met up with some family friends. That's one of the great things about traveling the country and camping is invariably there's always people we know close by, and so we're able to get together. They decided to take us on one of their favorite hikes in the Indiana Dunes National Park, and so this is part of the trail. We're heading to Lake Michigan, and this area is usually covered by lupins, but unfortunately, we had gotten there just a little too late. We missed the lupin season. But as you can see, it's a beautiful path in some lush greenery as we're walking over sand dunes heading to Lake Michigan. Here's our crew with our hiking hosts, Jim, Bill, and Debbie. It was fantastic to see you, and we can't wait to see you again. What do you know? We found a lupin. After hiking quite a distance, it was time to climb the final sand dunes and get to the lake. You can see Lake Michigan in the distance. This was an absolutely gorgeous day. The water was nice and cool and refreshing. It was a hot day, but what a way to cool off. It's not every day you get to see a snapping turtle, and this guy was hanging out right outside the Nature Center at Indiana Dunes State Park. We were able to snap some photos, and we alerted the Nature Center staff, and they were as surprised to see him as we were. Of course, Ellie was on point saying, "Look, Dad, a turtle," and our kids absolutely loved being able to see him. Wildlife encounters are some of the best parts of camping at state parks. In the state park, there's a fantastic observation tower that you can climb up from the parking lot at the beach, or you can drive up to it. It's handicapped accessible with a nice big ramp, which makes it awesome. This is the view from the top. As you can see, it was a beautiful day. There's the Kemp bus down in the distance, and it was a fantastic opportunity to force our kids to take some family photos. Guys, this RV from Mount Comfort RV has been fantastic, and I want to thank Mount Comfort RV for sponsoring Kemp Outside and providing this RV for us to do this 3-week tour of Indiana and the 6 state parks we're going to. Guys, if you need an RV, if you need a camper trailer, a pop-up, a fifth wheel, a toy hauler, if you need parts or service, if you need to rent an RV, definitely check out Mount Comfort RV. I'm going to put their website down in the description below. Definitely check those guys out. They are awesome. They can serve any need you have for your RV or your camper. They are great to work with. And also be sure to check out our TV show. They produce a TV show called Let's Go Campin', and on that series I provide little camping tips, and I've really enjoyed that. So we've just done season 1, which was 13 episodes, and we're going to start producing season 2 here pretty soon, which is really exciting. So definitely check out Let's Go Campin' as well. I'll put a link to that down in the description below. So guys, the next park that we're going to hit is Brown County State Park down in southern Indiana near Bloomington. And I'm really excited because we're going to meet up with some friends of ours from college, Tom and Jackie Goebel and their family. We've been friends with them for years and years, and I'm really excited to get to see them and camp with them. I used to camp with Tom in college and just had a great time, and so it's really fun when we can get all of our kids together and our families together and go camping. So I'm really, really excited about that. And also, guys, it has been so cool. People have been definitely coming up to me and talking to me about Kemp Outside, and some people have recognized me or have watched the videos before. That is so cool. Guys, starting this a year ago, I never thought that it would be anything like this. So thank you so much to all of the supporters of Kemp Outside. As I like to say, you're my outsiders, but you're really insiders. And I just can't believe all the support we've had. So Kemp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you, get you and your kids outside. So we do campsite reviews, campground reviews, how-to videos, tips and tricks, gear reviews, and a whole lot more for camping, hiking, and fishing all across the United States. If this is your first episode, what a weird episode to start on, but hey, if you've made it this far, you must be digging what we're doing. So hit that subscribe button, that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. Guys, we release new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time right here on YouTube. Our Monday and Tuesday videos are focused on campground and campsite reviews, and our Thursday videos are on a whole wide range of topics. It sounds like, guys, I've been shooting so many campsites, so I have probably 60 campsite review videos to edit when I get home so far, and I have 3 parks to go. So I think we're going to be adding a Friday video series for parks, campsites in Indiana. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have Indiana campsites coming out on Mondays and Fridays once I get back home, and then our Tuesday videos are going to be Georgia and Florida state parks for the most part right now. And then our Thursday videos are going to be just our general topics, our vlogs and stuff like that. So stay tuned. We have a ton of content that we're going to be bringing you. Guys, thanks for watching Kemp Outside. We will see you next time.